Hey guys, it's Jen. Have you guys ever wondered how Korean celebrities all seem to have bright, dewy, clear skin that glows from within? Well, there's a term for this in Korean. It's called 꿀피부, and that basically means that your skin is as dewy and clear as honey. And today I'm going to share with you guys how it's probably not their skin just by itself, and that you or anyone actually can get this simply by changing the way that you apply your foundation. And I've shown you guys glimpses of this in my previous videos by using illuminating bases prior to foundation, but this is a little bit different. I'm going to show you today how to use mixing mediums together with your foundation that will completely change the finish of your foundation altogether. And as you guys may or may not know, one of my favorite Korean makeup brands is called Clio Professional, and they recently came out with a really fantastic line called Clio Kill Cover, which covers all of the basic skin necessities from primer to foundation to powders, and one of my favorite current products, they're sheer blenders. And I'm going to show you guys how you can manipulate the final finish of your foundation by using these sheer blenders together with your foundation. So to begin your way to 꿀피부, you need to have a good primer. And the Kill Cover Realist Wear Moist Primer is a fantastic primer. It's really comparable to a lot of the best primers out there on the market. It has a moist finish and it refreshes your skin and it gets your skin ready for a flawless foundation application. And this is actually formulated to work very well together with the Kill Cover Realist Wear Moist Foundation. This has got SPF 35 and it's got PA++, and it comes in a very solid glass bottle and a very handy pump. I think this is a really fantastic foundation. It's very blendable, it's very high coverage, but you can also shear it down by mixing it together with the primer. It doesn't look cakey whilst it's got excellent coverage. It's got a natural finish and it lasts for a long time. But the real gem about these Kill Cover items are that they are designed to work together hand in hand with the sheer blenders, which really add that celebrity glow that I was talking about in the beginning. So let me introduce you guys to the sheer blenders. There are 4 in the range and all of them have light reflecting qualities as well as pearl pigments, and they're long lasting. What you do with these sheer blenders is totally up to you, and that's what I love about it. It's very flexible. You can mix it together with your foundation and even together with the primer with a 1:1:1 ratio, or you can simply mix it together with the foundation alone with an 8:2 ratio or a 6:4 ratio if you want higher coverage. So number 1 is Sheer Champagne, which is a natural highlighter for all skin tones. It adds a naturally dewy glow and it can be used alone as a highlighter on top of foundation or mixed together with foundation to add a natural luminescence to the skin, as you can see here. Number 2 is Sheer Apricot, and it has pink and gold pearls. It naturally tones up yellow undertone skin and it brightens your skin whilst it adds a very healthy rosy complexion. You can use it together with your foundation or you can use it alone as a blusher or a highlighter. And I'll show you guys later how this looks on the face. Number 3, Sheer Yellow is probably my favorite. As you might know, yellow is the opposite to purple on the color wheel, and purple is the most common color in the darkness found on people's skin, especially when you're tired or sick. So this Sheer Yellow shade works to brighten your complexion by combating any darkness, and it adds a lively gold sheen that looks very classy. And this can be used alone as a highlighter as well. Number 4, Sheer Tan basically has gold and red pearl pigments in it, and it just adds a tanned, healthy look. This one I think looks particularly good with dark skin tones as well as light skin tones, but for dark skin it really adds a vibrancy and a very sophisticated golden glow, whereas for light skin it can be used to contour and shade your face. Now obviously you can use these sheer blenders to your desire. The ratio of how much you mix into your foundation determines the opacity of your foundation. The fun thing about these products is that you can be really creative. You can mix and match them amongst themselves and create lots of different shades, from highlighting colors to blush and bronze. So I'll show you guys a couple of different combinations that you can get out of these. Take the Sheer Champagne for example. If you mix it together with the Sheer Apricot, you'll get a really fresh coral nude color. And if you mix it together with the Sheer Yellow, you'll get a beautiful soft pearly gold finish. With a Sheer Tan, you'll get a chic and sophisticated beige gold. The Sheer Apricot and Sheer Yellow gets a lovely coral orange blush color. Whereas the Sheer Apricot with a Sheer Tan makes a vibrant bronzing coral. And finally, the sheer tan with the sheer yellow makes a bright, fresh, bronzing gold. So as you can see, using sheer blenders like these as mixing mediums with your foundation can totally change up your entire finish. So I'm going to show you guys what I would do with these products for a simple day out when I want to achieve that celebrity-like glow. My first step would be to apply primer. And I'm using the Realist Wear Moist primer here, just applying it all over my face. Definitely one of my favorite primers at the moment. Then taking a pump of the Realist Wear Moist foundation. Then to add a brightening pearl finish, I would add half a pump of the sheer champagne and half a pump of the sheer yellow to brighten my skin tone, eliminate any dullness of the skin, and also add a classy gold sheen. And then to add a bit of contouring to my face and a healthy bronzed glow, I would add a little bit of number 4 sheer tan, focusing it just underneath my cheekbones, blending it up towards my hairline and down towards my jawline. And you can see already that my face is looking definitely more defined and slightly slimmer. And finally, to add a bit of colour to the face, I'll use a bit of sheer apricot along my cheekbones and blend it slightly backwards to the bronzing colour. Now obviously there are numerous ways that you can use these products, but I hope I've given you guys some ideas into how you can be creative with your foundation routine to vamp up your overall foundation finish. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found it informative. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!